So many questions out there, is Mydei really a must-pull character? We will break it into details so that you can make your own choice whether you should pull for him or not. Therefore, watch this video until the end or else you might miss something very important. Well, there is a giveaway session somewhere in the video. Before we proceed forward, if you are thinking of top up in your game, then you must check out LD Shop where you're getting around 20% discount in any top ups comparing to the in-game purchases. It's pretty simple, just click the link in the description, it will directly take you to the website. Just enter your UID and select the server. Then select the item you need to top up and then click on the top up button. Well, I need extra saving aside from dailies because I have already completed everything in the game. Therefore, I'm getting the Express Supply Pass. Wow, it didn't even take a minute. It's super fast and safe delivery, also rated 4.9 star on Trustpilot. That is amazing. I trust them and you should too. Another cool thing about this website, if you spend over $80 in a month, you are getting VIP membership, which gives you free supply passes and weekly and monthly discount coupons. I mean, that is really awesome. So what are you waiting for? Don't miss this chance, check out LD Shop today. The link is in the description. Well, here we're back in the video and pardon me for taking too long explaining that. Anyway, we are talking about Mydei. He is an imaginary DPS character who follows the path of destruction. Well, makes sense. He is also a similar type DPS character just like Blade. An absolute beast with an exceptional level of high imaginary damage output into the AoE area, though he is an HP based character, making it a bit easier to build. Starting with his skill and damage capability. Mydei have 3-stage blast skill. Upon casting his skill, Mydei loses 50% of his current HP, dealing 90% of his max HP as damage to the primary target and 50% to the adjacents. Meanwhile, as Mydei loses HP, for every 1% of his HP loss gives him talent charge point for his enhanced skill. As the charge point reach 100, he unleashes Kingslayer Be King, an enhanced skill dealing a much more higher damage than the first one, and it consumes 30% of his current HP. No matter he have the turn or not, as the charge point reach 100, the skill will be cast. After that, the next charge range will increase to 150. Upon gaining 150 charge point, Mydei unleashes the most powerful enhanced skill, Godslayer Be God, dealing a massive damage of 180% of his maximum HP as a damage to the primary target and 168% to the adjacent targets. The enhanced skill will always automatically cast no matter what, and not only that, it also does not consume any skill points. This makes him a huge advantage in the team and also makes him an exceptional damage dealer. Now his ultimate, Throne of Bones, which restored 20% of Mydei's maximum HP, also gave him 20 charge points. Not only that, it also deals 160% of his max HP as damage to the main target and 100% to the adjacent targets. Addition to this, his ultimate also taunt all the enemies he hits. That makes him the only target for the enemy to hit. And as an advantage of HP loss, Mydei also gains charge point faster. This is really a very helpful debuff that works with Mydei. His bonus ability, Blood-Red Chiton, is the most and most strong ability, providing above every 100 HP above 4000, gaining him 1.27% of crit rate. Also gives skill damage bonus according to the charge point ratio. Plus, it also increases his incoming healing bonuses. This is really amazing. Now, the most broken ability he have, which is Earth and Water. At his Vendiate state, after receiving a killing blow from his enemy, he will not be down. Instead, he stands for fight. This effect triggers 3 times in one battle. And lastly, Mydei is immune to crowd control debuff. That means he will not get dazed, stun, or any debuff that stops him from attacking or steal his turn. This ability is actually crazy. As for his Eidolon, E1 and E6 make him completely broken. With E1, the Godslayer Be God damage will be increased significantly, and also it will now hit all the enemies on the field. With his E6, entering a battle will instantly gain him the Vendiate state. Not only that, the Godslayer Be God will now need 100 charge point to trigger. This is completely broken, not gonna lie. Now, to build him, prioritize HP, crit rate, speed, and a bit of crit damage. Try to get around 8k to 9k HP and crit rate around 50% and the crit damage around 150 or higher if you can. For the speed, try to get around 135. I mean 135 is a breaking point, so at least try to get around 130. That will make him the perfectly built character. Use the Scholar Lost and Bone Collection Relic Set for him, precisely targeting crit damage on the body piece, speed boot, HP percentage or imaginary damage bonus on the spear, and HP percentage rope. That's it. For the light cone, aside for his signature one, you can also use any of these light cones if you have. Now come up for the team formation for Mydei. For free to play, you can use Remembrance, Trailblazer, Pela, and Linux. And for the premium team, you should use Sunday, Tribi, and Locha with Mydei. That's possibly the most premium and best team for Mydei. Just keep in mind that any custom team you use, make sure there is at least one good sustainer or healer with Mydei, because he is a HP based character and he can have much advantage with higher HP and healing effect, which also help him get his charges faster. Finally, we come for the conclusion. Do you actually need Mydei? In case if you don't have a good imaginary DPS character, or you still stuck on the Amphorius fighting with this elite boss or Strife, then he is a must pull for you, because as an advantage you don't actually have to worry about dying in the battlefield over and over again, and Mydei will literally carry you in Amphorius. If you already have Diharta or any good imaginary DPS, then you actually don't need him. But if you are a DPS collector, then it's actually your choice now. I'm not gonna lie, he is actually an extremely powerful unit. Well, I already have imaginary DPS and not suffering in Amphorius, therefore I am thinking of skipping him for now and saving for CASTORICE. Oh, if you guys are also thinking of skipping him, then let me know in the comment section which character you are saving for. I know most of you guys gonna save for CASTORICE who actually don't want CASTORICE, so write it in the comment section. I wanna know your opinions. And finally, if you have noticed how many random words fly through your screen throughout this entire video, then you should hurry up and comment down all those words in the comment section so that you can get an express supply pass. So the first person who find out all of the words and answer it correctly will guaranteed an express pass from me. Not only that, aside from the first one, every other people who comments the word in the comment section will be listed in the spinning wheel, and there will be a lottery. We'll choose at least 3 winners for the express pass. But make sure you have to be a subscriber and your name should be in my subscriber list. Well then, this is it for today's video. Hopefully you find this video helpful and also make your own choice. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I love you all and hopefully see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.